Hi guys, welcome back to Lennox Bennett channel. If you're not a part of my class, you need to join. Call our number 876-549-2161. Alright, so this is a 2020-2019 mathematics paper for grade 4. Let's go. Going past the instruction. We read that already. Alright, number 1 says, which two sets contain the same number of chickens? So all we have to do is just count the chickens. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 here. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 here. Alright, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 here. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 2 8, and that is 3 and 4. So 3 and 4, which is D. Let's move on to 2. Which set of numeral is arranged from the smallest to the largest? Alright, so that's ascending order. 4.7, 4.9, that go up, but it go down, so it can be A. 4.9, no, go down already. 4.2, 4.5, 4.7, and 4.9. That is C. Let's move on to 3. Some of the students are waiting in line to enter chicken farm. Which student is fourth in the line from the entrance? So here we have the entrance. So this is first, second, third, and fourth. So that would be Carl. Number 4 says the number 100 and 300 are shown on the number line. What is the best estimate of the location of x? Let's reason it out. So 200 would be a half, 150 would be halfway. So here about here would be half. So this would be about here would be about 200. Yeah, halfway between these two. That would be 200, so it's about 240. It won't be 290 because it's not that close. Alright, number 5, which shows an odd number of x? So let's count them. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is an even number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now 5 is an odd number, so we don't have to go any further, which is B. Number 6, which decimal represents the fraction of the unshaded feather shown below? Unshaded. So let's count the total, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 out of the total. Let's see how many in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's 4 over 10, which is the same as 0.41. Alright, let's look at number 7. What is 34 rounded to the nearest 10? Now 34, the nearest 10 is either 30 or 40. And of course, you only need to drop off 4, so that would be 30. Let's look at number 8. Which best describe 10 over 8? And 10 over 8 is what we call an improper fraction, and that's because the numerator, which is the 10, is greater than the denominator. Alright, so when the numerator is greater, it's known as an improper fraction. Now, a proper fraction will be the opposite, where the numerator is smaller. This would be a proper. Alright, let's move on to 9. Which statement, which number sentence is true? 112 is equal to 121. That's not true. 112 is greater than, that's not true. 712 is less than 217. That's not true. But 712 is greater than 217. That is true. Let's move on to 10. There are two groups of chickens. One group ate 4/7 of chicken feed. The other group ate another 1/7 of the same chicken feed. How much of the chicken feed did the two groups of chicken eat altogether? And when we have the same denominator, we can go ahead and add the numerator. So that's 5/7. Go on, chickens, go on. Number 11, which number is missing from the series? So we have 18 to 22. I added 4. So it should be 26. Add an extra 30 here. You're adding 4. So the missing one is 26. Let's look at number 12. It costs $450 each day to feed chicken on a chicken farm. Oh God, it's crazy, man. How much money will it cost to feed the same number of chicken for 5 days? So if you have 450 each day, all you have to do, multiply it by 5 or add 455 times. But we can multiply, it's very easy. 5, 5, 25, 5, 4, 20, and that 22. So it's 2,250, and that's D. Which number can be divided exactly by 4 and 6? All right, 36 divided by 4 is equal to 9, and 36 divided by 6 is equal to 6. So we don't have to go any further, it's 36. Number 14 says add 843 and 376, 6 and 3, 9, 4 and 7, 11, 1 and 9. So that's 1,290. So that's B. Let's look at 15. Which mathematical sentence can also represent the repeated addition shown? So 2 plus 2 plus 2, that's what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So it's a total of 12. What can represent? Alright, so it's 6 times 2 could also represent it. Alright, let's look at 16. Which unit of measure would be more suitable to express the volume of water in a chicken drinks daily? And here we have milliliter, and that would be our answer. The first one. Let's look at 17. What temperature reading is shown on the thermometer below? So here we have 30, and it's between 30 and 40, halfway. So it would be 35 degrees. So for this, it would have been 35. Number 18, which sign best represent a square? Well, this would be a circle. It's like a pentagon or hexagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a hexagon. This is a triangle. So here we have our. Alright, let's look at number. The diagram below shows 5 bags of chicken feed on the screen. Each bag has the same mass. Use it to answer question 19 and 20. What is the total mass of the 5 bags of chicken feed? And of course, we here have it right here, which is 1,000, and it's measured in grams. See here on the scale, it says grams. All right, so it's 1,000 grams. How many bags of chicken feed would be? How many bags of chicken feed would have to be removed from the scale for the mass to be 600? So let us see how much one bag weighs. So we have 5 bags weigh 1,000. So that means a 1 bag would weigh 200, right? So to get it to 600, we'd have to take out 400, and that would be 2 bags. So basically, it's 2 bags. All right, let's look at 21. Which container has the most liquid? All right, so this is about 110. Just go ahead and do this one now. 130. No, it's 40 between it. So that's 140. It's going up by 20. So that's 140. Let's look at this one now. This is exactly 120. And for this one, 150. Let's see which of these numbers is the biggest. Oh, 150. Yeah, definitely. Alright, so that's D. Let's look at 22. The perimeter of the top of a rectangle table is 10 meters. So they did tell us the perimeter. The length of one side of the table is 3. So this side is also 3. What is the width of the side labeled A? So what we know 3 plus 3 plus A would give us the 10, right? So which number plus 6 give us 10? That would be 4, correct? So we can call this 2A. I didn't want to do it so complex, you know. So it will be 10 minus 6, which is equal to 4. But with that is the side. Two sides add up to 4. So we want the value of one side. So we divide by 2. So this side is 2. So it's 2 plus 5. 3 plus 2, that's 5. Plus another, that's 10. So it's 2 meters for one side. 23, which best describe the, and that's not an angle, not a line segment. Yeah, line segment. Ray would have one of them. Alright, so that would be a line segment. So that is C. Alright, let's move on. Alright guys, let's look at 24. The top of student's text forms a polygon. Which of the following shapes could be the top of the student's text? Alright, this is not a polygon. This. Alright, so that's 25. Let's look at 25. The diagram below shows a road map. Which two roads are parallel to each other? Parallel means they're running in the same direction. Alright, so let's look at each of them. So it says Liberty Road and Park Road. So let's find Liberty. Liberty going that way, Park Road going that way. Can't be that. Oak Road and Park Road. Oak Road is going this direction, Park Road this direction. That's not the same direction. Liberty Road and Oak Road. So Liberty is going that way, Oak Road. So it have to be D, but let's check it out. Oak Road and Goshen. So it's Oak Road going that and Goshen. Yeah, definitely D. Alright, let's look at number 26. Which angle on the diagram below is less than 90 degrees? And of course, we can observe, remember, 90-degree shape like this. Not so straight, but sorry about that. So that means this one would be an acute, because this would be 90. So B would be less than 90 degrees. Alright, let's look at this one. It says the pictograph shows the number of bags of chicken feed sold on a farm stored during the week. Use it to answer question 27 and 28. Let's look at the key. One bag represents 10. How many bags of chicken feed were sold on Tuesday? So each bag represents 10, so that's 10 plus 10. So it gives us a total of 20. Let's move on to 28. On which day was 50 bags of chicken sold? So that's 5 bags for it to be sold. So it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So that's Wednesday. So Wednesday. Number 29, which best represent the sum of 5 and n? Now, sum means to add, so it will be 5 plus n. In this case, they put n plus 5. It's the same. Number 30, x is equal to 6, y is equal to 13. What is the value of x plus y? So what we have to do is to add 6 plus 13, which gives us 19. So our answer would be. Alright guys, so for persons who wanting to join my class, this is my number. Alright, 876-549-2161. I'm not spending time out, no doubt. I'll see you guys in another video. Hi, morning. Morning. Oh God, I know so many persons.